Hey Gemini, how are you doing? This reading is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Keep in mind, this is a general read. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. What is going on with the fabulous and most magical gems? What do you need to know? What do you need to see for your highest good? Present time, the Five of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. What's coming towards you? The Two of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. What you are focused on is the Nine of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And your blocked and challenged position is the Knight of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And your outcome is the Tower, Major Arcana 4, Scorpio. Okay, Gemini, let's clarify this and find out what is going on. Present time, you have the Five of Pentacles, and the Five of Pentacles could be feeling left out or feeling like you are not supported. This could also be an energy of the Nine of Swords, is stress, anxiety, frustration, and worry. So there is something about needing to get more rest, needing to get more sleep, or sleep on it. I'm also getting something about feeling left out in the cold, but your mind is racing about a subject, a topic, a situation. This could be with a relationship because the Two of Cups is here. Two of Cups is about finding a nice balance between your yin and yang. So leaning back in that feminine energy, you know, knowing that you are loved, you're never alone, and always you have yourself. This Five of Pentacles could also be scarcity. So there is something about a fear of thinking worst case scenario when worst case scenario doesn't happen. So don't let that fear eat you up or get the best of you. So this could be like a fear of relocation and or move. What if I don't have the money? But what if you do? What if it's the best thing you've ever done? Five of Pentacles could also be something energetically hanging on to you. So this could be a person, this could be a relationship, this person maybe you walk on eggshells with, they're a nightmare. Reach out to others for assistance. Poor timing for career change. Feeling challenged by money issues. And in your blocked and challenged position, this is the Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords is Gemini, Taurus energy. So there is something about wanting clarity, wanting truth, or there is some kind of projection. So you might be a little bit salty or pissed off right now that, look here, I'm not feeling supported. I'm not feeling, loved by this relationship. You're supposed to be my partner, something like that. Withholding communication. But if you suppress your feeling or bottle up your feelings, you're going to explode. Five of Pentacles, it can also be somebody around you who is playing the victim when they're really the villain. And the Death card, Major Arcana 4, Scorpio. And on top, it says peace. It says release the past. There is more enriching future coming. Let go and let God. It is also let go and let spirit be your guide. And change and transition into something more rewarding. And then it says you have so much life experience under your belt, so don't worry. It was only a reason, season, or a situation, circumstance that came into your life to teach you something. So there's something about change and transition or transformation. And this could be a smooth change or transition. That's if you allow yourself to go with the flow. And anything that is dying out, to allow the ebb and flow. What's coming towards you is the Two of Cups. Now, this could be somebody who is a significant other, a partner, a partnership. It's Cancerian energy. Falling in love or making a serious commitment to someone. Forgiveness and the resolution of a problem. Don't give up. Your relationship can be healed. This could also just be healing your own emotions. Because, you know, when emotions are erupting very high, like Nine of Swords could be, and the Five of Pentacles could be crying. Like maybe you need your big old ugly cry. Cry it out, let it out. What is this Two of Cups? And the Ten of Swords. Well, that's Gemini energy. So Gem, you are making a significant change. And that 10 of Swords is deuces. This is a dead end. This is an impasse. Yeah. Also, you have the Death card, the Tower, the 10 of Swords. So some kind of situation is definitely at its end. A situation has ended and you are finally free. The opportunity for more happiness will now follow. Put the past behind you. And it says, reach out for others for assistance. And then it says, oh no, I wanted to read the Death card. Release the past. There is a more enriching future coming. Let go and let God, or let go and let the universe be your guide. The thing with ebb and flow. So what is this 9 of Swords? 9 of Swords says unfounded fear, focusing on worst case scenario, allowing worry to grow out of proportion to a problem. So this is about take a bow, release and let go, set yourself free. And the Knight of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Well, the Knight of Cups is a proposal or a pitch. This could also be you turning down a proposal, or maybe somebody turned down a proposal you made. And this could be an actual proposal. Like maybe somebody here had cold feet and was like, you know what? I love you, but I'm not in love with you to marry you. Or I'm not in love with you to make this deal in partnership, whatever this is. Because this could be somebody very charming, good looking. It says romantic, dramatic, poetic, and introspective. Committed romantic relationship. Being swept off your feet. Situations and topics that make your heart flutter. But Knight of Cups is, yeah, somebody very charming and persuasive. Or something about what you want to pursue. Something here that really floats your boat. So there's something else that floats your boat. In this blocked and challenged position, there's something about communication. So there is either you needing to communicate something and get this off your chest, because this is usually not having all the information, or sloppy thinking, or misguided, misled, misdirection. Because this is usually, you know, the Knight of Swords is thirsty for information, or the truth teller. Seeking out an intellectual situation solution to solve your problems. The need to act quickly and decisively. Sudden and unexpected change. Yeah, something here. It's almost like no communication. Something has literally died. But I'm also getting there is jumping to conclusion or saying something. So if you're trying to push or force some kind of situation as well, the person who is trying to push or force the situation, actions have consequences. So maybe you're trying to push or force or pursue or persuade this person to stay in this relationship, and this person's like, I don't want to stay in this partnership. Or vice versa, whatever this is. And the Queen of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Well, the Queen of Cups is a definite card of kindness and self-care and self-love. There is something about the self-care or an imbalance of maybe hormones here, because Queen of Cups in the blocked and challenged position is somebody who is raging in mood swings or an imbalance in hormones. That could also be somebody around you, super duper moody. And this Queen of Cups in the blocked and challenged position is people pleaser mentality. It means making everything smooth sailings for people around you. And at the end of the day, you are emotionally drained because you forgot to give to number one, which is you. The Queen of Cups is very picky and selective of who he or she gives her cup of love away. I'm also getting something about this needs to be healed. So something about the self-care here. self-acceptance. Because it says kindness, understanding, giving, and psychic. Well, there is something about following your heart, but your heart is in a different direction. A love of family and home. Trustworthy psychic information. It almost feels like you dismissed your intuition. Could be dealing with a Cancerian or a Taurus, or maybe another Gemini. This person acts like they're having fun and that they're kind. But this, I don't know if this person is. Because the dolphins in the back are playful. So maybe this person acts very playful, bubbly, and maybe that's what you have to put on, like almost like a false persona. What is this Tower in your outcome? Let go of belief systems that no longer work for you. An important life-changing event, a situation that leads to significant opportunities. This is about you crossing the threshold. It's about you needing to peek through that hole. It almost feels like the final nail in the coffin. You're going for it. There's nothing coming back from this. Once you peek through that hole and see that there's new life out there, you can't come back. And the Lovers. Wow. Major Arcana 4, Gemini. And the Lovers is about transparency, authenticity, and change. A change in heart, a change in union, a change in a relationship. Something changed here on a dime for you. But it could have been a long time coming. So there is a situation. It says, make choices from the heart, deeply emotional commitment, the power of love. I'm also getting something about power. Like power, energy source. And this is a change in your heart, a change in direction. And maybe at one time you were like, yeah, you know, this would be great, partnering up, a proposal or a pitch. So what is this Five of Pentacles and Death card? Five of Pentacles could also be, you know, worried about somebody's health. Somebody's health has declined very quickly, which maybe you had to make big life change of, like, you know, maybe it was, you know, somebody close to you. Maybe it was your grandma or something like that. And you're like, well, maybe I should, you know, go stay with my grandma. That's all, I only have so long with her, or whatever this is. What is this Five of Pentacles and Death card? And the Page of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. This is news or communication coming from a younger fire sign. But this communication could also be some kind of new spark. It feels catalytic. Creativity back on. This change is helping you feel more inspired. It means you're limitless in potential with 8 billion people on the planet to date, limitless with adjacent doors available for work and career, and limitless with relocation and or move. But Page of Wands and the Five of Pentacles is needing to start something. So let's just say that, you know, you pitched or proposed something to a person, and this person is like thinking and stressing and thinking about painting this wall gray, and they're just having a really hard time on this change. It almost feels like a person really struggles with the change that either you're making. So I'm going to paint this wall gray, and someone's like, oh, whoa, like, whoa. Like this person goes right off the rocker. Like it almost feels like walking on eggshells. Okay, so follow your passion. You are ready for any challenge, opportunities for excitement and adventure. So this could also be a chance for adventure, because this Knight of Cups could be pursuing or pitching something to you. And meanwhile, you're in some kind of situation as well. So it almost feels like two things happening at once. What is this Two of Cups and the Ten of Swords? definite ending on a relationship, friendship falling out, whatever this is. And the Page of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. You could also have stayed in a relationship because you have children are involved in going in schooling. But this Page of Pentacles is longing and desiring for more in life. It means your soul is longing and desiring for more. So with that Page of Pentacles, it's a really smart card. It's studious, study, research. That can also be taking a new course, taking a new class, upgrading your skills, or adding something new to your routine to get a different result. And you're going to start small. It means you're novice at something. So there's some kind of like new passionate inspiration. Maybe you want to take guitar lessons. Maybe it's soothing to your soul. Maybe you want to start a meditation practice. An exciting opportunity will be offered to you. Scholarships or pursuing of education. Time to get to work. This could also be a new manifestation coming in at the exact same time as another thing falling away from your life. So what is this Nine of Swords? It's almost like, oh, I'm worried about what if I pursue this and it doesn't work out, but what if it does? And the Strength card. Trust in your internal strength. This is also about observation, a gentle strength, a softening of yourself, a bold, brave, courageous move. And there also comes in with healing. It means be more kind to yourself, be more soft to yourself, and be more gentle. Because the Queen of Cups in the blocked and challenged position is number one, self-care towards Gemini. So you have to do the self-care on your own. It doesn't mean you're on like completely alone. There's something here is possibly even an empty promise. What is this Knight of Swords and Queen of Cups in the blockage? I just read it as reversed. And the Page of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Well, you have a lot of pages, and this could be writing. So let's just say that you stopped writing for a while because something possibly came in, and let's just say that maybe you had to go somewhere. It almost feels like somebody might have been sick or under the weather, or like, you know, there's just things going on in people's lives, and life happens, right? But with all these pages, it's very novice. It means you're starting fresh, but you're starting from so much experience under your belt. And you're choosing you. Maybe you have been putting people before you for a very long time. That's why that self-care needs to come back into place. Page of Swords in the blocked and challenged position is something about triggers. Jealousy, control, and anger. This can also be gossip. Now, this could be you. Maybe you're talking a big story, but your words and actions don't reflect on what you're doing. Or it's another person. It means they talk a lot, but their words and actions are not adding up. It is also constructive criticism or constructive information that you need to know, but it might be difficult for you to hear. This is also information that you need to get off your chest. Let's say somebody is pitching or proposing something to you. This is information you need to get off your chest, but it might be hard for this individual to hear. Also, triggers are good. It just shows you on where you need to send more love and kindness to that energy. Or if you're jealous and envy of what this person is doing, this is my parrot or a stalker. So this could be like stalking somebody, watching them on social media, and then you comparing your situation to their situation. There also could be somebody who is immature and says things without thinking. It's like projectile, like diarrhea, vomit, blah. But it says a new exciting challenge. You have what it takes to be successful. Review contracts or documents very thoroughly. So there is something about documentations, or maybe this is going back to school. There's a need for you to research or dig a little bit deeper. And, or what is this Tower and the Lovers? Making choices from the heart. Let go of belief systems that no longer work for you. And the Six of Swords. Release and let go of anything that is built on a faulty, fake foundation, a sinkhole, or a quagmire, or drama. Release and let go of the chaos, the drama, and you can set yourself free. This is a change in course, a change in heart. And there could be either a child that has been too reliant and codependent on you, or there has been maybe a need for maturity. Something here never got off the ground. It never matured. Man child, woman child. And you're like, yeah, no, I'm changing this direction. It's the light at the end of the tunnel. Breathe a sigh of relief and make new plans, relocation and or travel. So yeah, this is about moving on, moving forward, or Page of Pentacles, because doing the research. So maybe you're doing your back work and scrolling at night and being like, where would I like to live? Maybe this would float my boat. And there is something about news. Yeah, you might be dealing with people that are young. Maybe you teach children and you're like, you know what? It was something that really floated my boat at one time, but it doesn't anymore. Or maybe you're dealing with somebody here who is very analytical. It means, nope, this is how it has to be, right? Pull yourself close. Every part of your being is deserving of love. So this is about you giving yourself a big old bear hug. That's self-care. And the person who is going with you for the long haul is you. You have you. And that's a pretty big deal. And nobody will understand you the way that you understand you, the way that you operate. And it is an energy of, yeah, that self-care. Pull yourself close. Every part of your being deserves love. So if you're not feeling loved in a circumstance or a job situation, or you're ready for this change, speak to yourself with kindness. Become aware of how you speak to yourself. And I was just saying this to Libra. And you know how people are like, oh, I'm so stupid, I dropped the ball on that. So saying that to yourself, that's mean words. Those are, be more kind with that, strength card here. It's about being more kind and soft and gentle with yourself. Oh, everybody around me is so much prettier. They're not. That is your perspective. You do not have to go it alone. Reach out for support in this time. And there could be somebody at a distance who is a friend. And this person is really kind and patient with you, even when you are at your worst. A time to remember, look back on your childhood. This is about reflecting on your childhood, but not marinating and sitting in it. Dream come true, getting the love you want, fulfilling relationship, having fun together. Yeah, because something here might float your boat. And it says triggered. Feeling provoked, sparking emotions and need to respond. So here, if anything that can actually trigger you or bother you, that situation still owns you. So there is a situation where You know, when you talk about an ex and you're like, you don't even think about that person. It's like water off a duck's back. But then let's just say that you're, I don't know, your friend from high school that, you know, you had a falling out with, you're still triggered by that person. That person still owns you. Twin flame, karmic connection, mirroring each other, soul contract. Gift of love, token of affection, giving and receiving, embracing what you have. This is about being grateful for what it is that you have. And when you are grateful for what it is that you have, more comes. More comes. Rose, romance is in the air. Dark woman, dealings or relationship with a woman with dark complexion and or hair. It is also the person that is triggered. Stork, news of a birth or new business opportunity, right? It's coming. And it might be coming through a younger person. Don't underestimate that Page of Pentacles. That Page of Pentacles grows into the King of Pentacles. Mountain, major challenge to overcome. Cat, two-faced friend. Can also be two-faced boss, two-faced lover, two-faced somebody here. Chair empty. Someone is leaving your life. Yes. You already know that though. You already know that because you have the Tower, Tower, Death card, and Ten of Swords. Yeah. Someone's definitely exiting. Gemini, leave me a comment down below. Let me know how this resonates with you. Like, share, subscribe. And if you want to book a private reading with me, you can also do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.